Anda sedang mendengarkan UT Radio, Open Education Station for All.
Mama.
Udah pulang.
Menurut Papa,
Mama dulu. Mendingan kamu kerja.
alah, mendingan kamu kuliah dulu. Kamu masih muda, masa depan kamu masih panjang.
Mendingan kerja.
Mending kuliah dulu.
Mending.
Udah, kan ada Universitas Terbuka. Kuliah bisa sambil kerja, kerja bisa sambil kuliah. Anti kau mendang-mending.
Swasta ya?
Negeri,
Pasti mahal.
murah mah.
Kalau begitu, mending kamu kuliah.
Sambil kerja.
Kuliah fleksibel sesuai gayamu.
Masa?
Pesona pegunungan di Kabupaten Mamasa, Sulawesi Barat menyimpan keindahan tersendiri. Salah satunya kawasan Puncak Buntu Liara atau Gunung Liara di Desa Talimbung, Kecamatan Tandukalua, yang dikenal sebagai negeri di atas awan Mamasa.
14 years. Okay, it's already 14 years in the international migration. Even though some people they are quite skeptical in this area, but frankly speaking, this is because since we have a migration issue, so it's never ending if you want to study or want to explore about the migration, okay, globally.
Okay, why you take the major? Why? What it makes something interesting for you?
Because in my school of government, so many of them they take they opt to the local government, and also this is very typical. Okay, in the public administration, am I right? So in the public administration, they used to take the public policy, local government. Now they have e-governments. Right? So I want to change a little bit. Okay, I'm doing that. So that's why I'm doing on the foreign workers policy. But this is still under the public policy. Okay, this is part of the public policy. And alhamdulillah, surprisingly, I'm one of the especially at my department, focusing. So that's why any student, if they want to do the migration, normally they will ask me to be the examiner for the PhD student. Even the Pakistan also, Pakistan University, they invite me as an examiner, okay, for their PhD student, okay. And I think this year I presented in India, Delhi, okay, in the government. And there's as an invited speaker because they want to know nation experience, okay, controlling and managing the migrants in Malaysia, okay, generally general migrant, okay, because when we talk about the migrant, so they have a few categories. So back to your question, I think the something interesting. So I try to divert the public policy, but in the international migration. Try to, because initially when we thought the international migration, the first discipline that they try to mix, okay, with international migration is the sociology and also the economic. After that, there's a political side. Public policy is a part of the political side. Am I right? So
correct.
That's why I try to divert, okay, people, okay, because internal migration is a interdisciplinary. Okay, you cannot stand alone. And even right now, there's so many, I think, other discipline, right? You cannot stand alone. Education, IT, engineering, you have to cross, okay, with other discipline. This is the same thing. Definitely for the international migration, right? So we can explore in terms of economy, culture, integration, assimilation. Okay, what happened TKI in Malaysia, right? Thank you.
Oke, that's so membuka cakrawala kita sekali ya, bahwa seperti itu ternyata sebesar itu ilmu ini bisa membuat kita cukup terinformasi, apalagi sekarang dengan keadaan teknologi yang semakin maju, yang membuat pastinya ilmu ini harus diketahui oleh cukup banyak orang ya, khususnya untuk teman-teman yang berada di UT pastinya. Nah, yang kedua narasumber saya yaitu Ibu Rahma. Halo, Dr. Hajah Rahmat Hidayat SOS MS. Beliau adalah dosen magister administrasi publik sekolah pasca sarjana. Ibu Rahma, ini pertama kali saya ngobrol-ngobrol, mungkin boleh sedikit mendekat ke mic-nya, Bu? Boleh, iya silahkan. Boleh kenalan saya sama Ibu dan UT listeners ya?
Iya, baik, terima kasih Mbak. Alhamdulillah hari ini saya ditugaskan untuk mendampingi Prof Naim ya, dalam tutorial radio. Nah, kemudian temanya terkait trafficking, human trafficking, kemudian public policy. Kemudian kita kaitkan nanti dengan digital governance, karena tiga unsur ini yang sangat berkaitan.
Boleh lebih dekat lagi Bu, sedikit lagi.
Ya, kondisi sekarang itu human trafficking bukan lagi konvensional, Mbak. Jadi bentuknya sudah beragam, sampai kepada force scamming dan sebagainya ya. Dan ini adalah kejahatan lintas negara. Ya, seperti itu.
Oke.
Mungkin nanti lebih banyak diulas oleh Pak Prof. Ya.
Oke. Nah,
Seperti itu.
boleh tahu nggak kenapa Bu Rahma cukup menyukai bidang ini, Bu? Mungkin boleh sedikit cerita.
Iya, pertama karena memang human trafficking itu sebetulnya multidimensi ya Mbak. Bisa dikaji dari berbagai dimensi ilmu. Nah, kalau bidang saya kan administrasi publik ya.
Oke.
Nah, memang untuk penyelesaian human trafficking ini sangat dibutuhkan oleh peran yang lebih banyak dari pemerintah, kemudian nanti kolaborasi dengan pihak-pihak terkait, stakeholder begitu di dalam pencegahan dan penanganan human trafficking seperti itu.
Oke.
Jadi sangat terkait dengan ilmu saya.
Jadi
Iya.
berhubungan dengan
Iya.
ilmu yang Ibu tekuni
Iya.
ya, seperti itu ya.
Seperti itu.
Nah, baik, saya akan mau bertanya ke Prof. Naim. Prof, how do migration policies influence the prevalence of forced scamming in different regions?
Thank you, Wicha.
Yes.
Basically, when we talk about the job scamming,
Okay.
when we talk about the job scamming, sorry. When we talk about the job scamming, this is it's not only for the in the migration policy, okay? Because so that's why we have to differentiate between the smuggling and human trafficking, right?
Yep.
So there's a two different things, okay? Because the keyword, okay, of the the keyword of the trafficking, okay, is a exploitation. This is a keyword. It's not necessarily you have to cross the border, okay? Smuggling, yes.
Yes.
Right? Smuggling, yes. And smuggling, there's no coercion. There's no coercion. This is more to the volunteer. Right.
Betul.
So that's why people said they have a good smuggling and bad smuggling. Right. Good smuggling because they are volunteer. They give the money to them because I want to enter without the document, without the paper. Right. So that's why when we talk about when we said about the migration policy, the first thing I think we have to differentiate. This is part of the job scamming. I think not only in Malaysia. Okay, this is very bad situation.
Yep.
I think this is a phenomena. I do not know in Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So many cases.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in Malaysia, regardless about your race, Chinese, Malay,
Yep.
Indian. Okay, the main element because of the economy issue. Economy issue because why? Because of the money. Yeah, they want to get, especially after the COVID.
Yep.
All right. So basically, the job scamming happened before the COVID was. Okay, this is already before the COVID. Job scamming where people they are, this is a definition, being cheated. Okay, you are being offered to work. For example, there's one case in Malaysia. They are being offered to work in one of the hotel in Singapore.
Yeah.
Of course, Singapore and Malaysia.
Yeah.
Right, Singapore and Malaysia. Because why? Because of the currency. Singaporean, they come to Malaysia because of the currency. Malaysia, they work in Singapore, also the currency.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
They can get the minimum wage in the Singapore, but if we times 3, okay, you can get double, you can get a triple what they get, the same job, okay, in Malaysia. Okay, in Malaysia, right? So that's why for me, migration policy only is not enough, okay? Because if you want to tackle this issue, so in Malaysia we have an anti-trafficking act and smuggling, okay? This is not something that okay, I do agree, awareness. This is something about awareness. You have to tell our, what they call it, our job seeker, okay? Our job seeker, try to remind them. Actually, when I give this kind of statement, I'm also worried about my family.
Yes.
I have a kids. I don't know what happened after this.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So I keep on tell them. So you have to be careful. You get because they use the social media that you said just now, the digital. right? Digital. So that's why for me, the awareness, okay, the awareness, and also and also the awareness, and also, okay, another thing, once we have the law, okay, the policy and law, the trafficking in person, because in Malaysia we have a trafficking in person and smuggling of migrant, right? So first thing, the policy must be strong, right?
Right.
Must be strong, okay, and practical to implement. Another one is what? Is the enforcement. We have to make sure, try to enforce, and then of course when we said about the human trafficking, they will relate with a 3Ps or 4Ps. That's a 3 pillar, right? Persecution, protection, prevention, right? The prevention, the awareness. Okay, we have to tell the job seeker, right? So another thing that people use to relate this job scamming, that's as you said, the call center, calling center. Okay, they offer you something. Okay, this is so many things. Okay, they said they are from custom department. Okay, so you have a parcel, but you have to clear the what they call it, pajak, tax.
Yes, tax.
Okay, something like that. But then you have to bank in this one.
Okay.
I do not know where they got the information that you buy something from outside, right? So meaning to say there were, the people inside that involved in this syndicate,
Yeah.
right? So enforcement, internal enforcement, okay, external enforcement must be done properly. The government has to serious. This is very serious, you know.
Yeah.
This is, for me, job scamming is a very serious thing, right? So you have been cheated and then you have been tortured. Okay, in Vietnam. I'm so sad where I read there's so many cases what happened to Malaysian. Right? They have been beaten, they have been tortured.
Yep.
Because you must have a target every day. How many victims you have to bring up? How many victims? If you don't achieve the target, they will beat you. They will penalize you. Okay?
Very scary ya ternyata ya, Prof. ya.
So this is really scary, you know. This is really scary.
And it's happening too in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Jadi kalau di Indonesia kita juga pernah cukup happening dengan kasus-kasus seperti itu ya. Khususnya kalau sekarang itu ada satu pekerjaan yang dianggap mudah oleh anak-anak muda, yaitu kita subscribe to some channel and then we do something in that channel, so we get paid. But before we get paid, we have to kayak masukin uang jaminan seperti itu, dan akhirnya uang itu tidak kembali, jadi scam sebenarnya. Gitu, itu lagi cukup marak di Indonesia. Yang the first thing I thought that kayaknya kalau orang-orang kurang terpelajar mungkin akan terkena dengan scam ini gitu. Tapi ternyata orang terpelajar juga kena gitu. Gitu. How come we can recognize this is the scam, this is not gitu. How we can see this is the wrong, this is the right thing. How we can do that? Mungkin Bu Rahma bisa.
Ya, jadi ya betul Mbak, di era digital sangat pas kondisi sekarang ini kan memang trafficking itu ya udah merambah ke dunia digital ya, misalnya kayak force scamming itu, bahkan trafficker ya, para pelaku itu sebetulnya lebih banyak merekrut korban itu melalui dunia-dunia sosial media digital begitu. Bahkan kemarin tahun 2023 itu banyak, bahkan banyak pelaku juga di Indonesia yang dicerat ya. Meskipun sebetulnya ya di Indonesia, Prof, sudah beberapa policy ya atau regulasi yang diterbitkan oleh pemerintah untuk menyelesaikan kasus-kasus trafficking, misalkan Undang-Undang nomor 21 tahun 2007 tentang pencegahan dan penanganan human trafficking, begitu kan ya. Kemudian Indonesia juga sebetulnya sudah membentuk gugus tugas pencegahan dan penanganan tindak perdagangan orang. Nah kan kalau dulu itu leadingnya adalah Kementerian Pemberdayaan Perempuan ya, karena kalau sekarang udah dialihkan ke Polri gitu ya.
Oke, kepolisian ya.
Kepolisian. Tapi ya begitu. Indonesia itu di dunia internasional memang masih diklaim sebagai sender area. Dan korban-korban Indonesia itu memang lebih banyak ditrafik ke wilayah-wilayah perbatasan seperti negara perbatasan Malaysia, ke Singapura, ke Thailand begitu.
Oke.
Ya.
Prof, when I read the title about migration policy, my top of mind itu adalah case-nya Rohingya.
Okay.
Gitu,
Ya.
yang seperti kita
Aceh,
ketahui, ya, kalau di Indonesia kita berada di Aceh,
Pengungsi sih.
ya pengungsi Rohingya,
Pengungsi,
dan Malaysia juga kalau nggak salah juga sempat didatangi ya oleh
banyak.
Ada di
banyak
Aceh.
sekali kan,
Ada di Aceh kan,
iya
Mbak?
kalau kita di Aceh,
Ya.
kalau di Malaysia di mana tuh,
Banyak.
Prof?
Selalunya Rohingya, okay, mereka they came from Langkawi lah.
Oke,
From Langkawi. They have many. I did study on. Rohingya study since 2010. Okay, so we identified there's a three road.
Okay.
There's a very typical one: air, land, and sea. So the most famous, okay, in Malaysia is sea. What they call it? Through the sea, okay, through the sea. Okay, if you have a lot, I mean, you have a money. If you have a money, they will come through the
Air.
flight.
Flight,
Okay, through the
okay.
flight. Okay, through the airplane. Okay, if you have a money. So I think if you want to talk about the Rohingya, I think we must have another.
Yeah.
Okay, we will have another session. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's a few things: documentation, economy. I can share with you. Okay, and also the social, the politic issue. Okay, right?
Yep.
Assimilation
Yep.
with Malaysia. So there's a lot of I mean the refugee in Malaysia, the dominant is from Rohingya, definitely. So Malaysia, we are, I mean, the same with Indonesia. We are not one of the country who signing the UN convention for refugee. Okay, I think
Yeah.
Indonesia also,
Pengungsi.
Thailand also.
Yep,
Okay, we are not signing the convention. So that's why I would like to tell you that in Malaysia, by right, there's no name of refugee. This is the same thing in Indonesia.
Yep.
Because we are not. I mean, the country who's signing the convention. So what the government done is based on the humanitarian basis. Okay, humanitarian basis. I'm going to talk a little bit afternoon session
Yes,
about
okay.
some of the issue of the Rohingya.
Okay.
In my keynote speech. Okay.
Will be nice.
Right. So basically, this is something for me because initially okay, but now I'm not saying that. Yeah, of course. What will happen until when we have to accommodate them? Okay, in Malaysia
Correct,
and also
yes.
in Indonesia.
Yes.
And then I also some of them they already involved with this kind of the activity, and even I was told they have a secret society among of them. You know, gangsterism lah.
Yeah.
Okay, secret society, gangsterism. I was told by the authorities, right? Some of them because they already big, estimated about the 200, almost 200 over.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, never mind. There's if I want to talk about okay,
You will talk about it at confession.
little bit. Well, there's two tragedy during COVID. Okay, the boatman coming through the Langkawi. You know Langkawi Island, Malaysia quite famous, like Bali and Lombok lah, kan? Langkawi. So Malaysia, the very famous one is Langkawi lah. So they are coming from there. Okay, so there's become an issue. Okay, during the COVID.
Yes, it's a
Right.
big issue. Yeah,
Yes.
kan? It's big issue for migration.
So that's why I think if you want to talk about the refugee, among of the refugee is just not the job scamming. Okay, they are actually smuggling. They are smuggling. Okay, they are smuggling, and some of the issue they become the victim of trafficking in person. Some of them. Some of them.
Yeah.
They are
I
victim,
read
and
about
even
it.
the from Indonesia also, when they are coming here, and those who are, I mean, the agent, okay, from the Indonesia, I asked them, so how come you can end up like this? Okay, you can end up like this, or because I be cheated by my friend from Indonesia. Okay, they offer me to work in factory, but end up I have to work as a domestic worker with a non-Muslim, okay, employer, and force me to do some, I mean, the non-halal, okay. So that's why I run away. So I've been caught by the authorities. Okay, eventually. So there's a issue.
Okay.
But most of the things of refugee, the Rohingya especially, they are smuggling. They are not trafficking. They are willing.
We thought it was
because why surprisingly authorities told me, you know what? When they see the actually they are using the very cramped boat. You know, this boat actually they can put
so many
more
people.
than 100.
Yeah.
This is only maybe 20 or 30 person. They can put more than 100, right? And then when they saw the authority, okay, the marine, they saw the marine, so they will sink the boat. So the marine will help them, assist them,
To help
again,
them
take them, okay,
to the land.
to the mainland, right? Give the necessary assistance to them. Okay. So dia orang memang nampak pecahkan bot, nanti selamatkan. Kalau Bangladesh dia nampak marine dia lagi lah sebab dia takut. Sebab they want to claim as a asylum seekers. Penuntut suaka.
Pencari kerja. Kan sebenarnya orang-orang terusir dari.
But another thing, this is the new concept, the new, I think we have to highlight. Now the refugee they turn to the economic migrant.
How come?
They are, because most of them they are coming. They are not coming. Yeah, of course they coming from Arakan, but they move to the Bangladesh. Cox's Bazar. Okay, from the Cox's Bazar, okay, they hear, that's Indonesia very good, lumayan. Okay, Malaysia very good, lumayan. Okay, so we go there. Okay, to get a better life.
Better life, yes.
Okay, better job opportunity.
Iya.
Right.
Awalnya memang begitu.
They refugee now turn to the economic immigrant.
Iya.
They come here, they turn to the economic immigrant. Then
That's a big deal, yeah.
I think next time we must have a one session for
Because this is,
okay.
yeah.
It's already okay.
This is really interesting, yeah, about the migration. But we have to take a break.
Yes.
So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned di UT Radio, Open Education
Okay.
Station for All.
Anda sedang mendengarkan UT Radio, Open Education Station for All.
Semuanya.
Tidak saja jumlahnya yang meningkat, komposisi mahasiswa pada saat ini didominasi oleh generasi milenial dan Gen Z. Untuk menjaga kualitas akademik, UT melibatkan Ban PT, lembaga akreditasi mandiri, dan International Accreditation Bodies. Bahkan UT, satu-satunya perguruan tinggi jarak jauh di Asia yang secara sukarela dan berkala mengundang ICDE untuk mereview semua layanan di UT. Kita ingin memastikan bahwa layanan yang diberikan telah memenuhi kaidah-kaidah dan standar kualitas yang diberikan oleh perguruan tinggi jarak jauh terkemuka di dunia. Pada tahun ini, jumlah program studi yang ditawarkan berjumlah 47 yang dikelola 4 fakultas dan sekolah pasca sarjana. Kantor UT daerah yang tersebar di seluruh wilayah Indonesia dan di luar negeri memastikan layanan pendidikan dapat dinikmati oleh semua tanpa terkecuali, termasuk mereka yang tinggal di wilayah terpencil, terluar, dan tertinggal, serta di luar negeri.
Mungkin harus menunggu puluhan tahun atau ratusan tahun untuk membangun kampus di tempat ini. Puji Tuhan, dengan adanya UT, saya bisa kuliah meskipun saya tinggal di tempat yang amat terpencil seperti ini.
Tanah airku tidak kulupakan, kan terkenang selama hidupku. Biarpun saya pergi jauh, tidak akan hilang dari kalbu.
Meskipun saya TKI di Hong Kong, saya tetap bisa kuliah di UT. Setelah jadi sarjana, saya akan pulang dan menjadi entrepreneur yang tangguh.
Meskipun kaki ini jauh melangkah hingga kutub utara, saya tetap memilih belajar di kampus tercinta Universitas Terbuka.
UT menyalawi.
Dengan semangat 4 dasawarsa, UT hadirkan pendidikan berkualitas tanpa batas.
Engkau ku banggakan.
Jo, itu Teguh gimana ngajak-ngajakin warga kuliah itu gimana? Hah? Mas Teguh, saya dengar dari warga kamu itu ngaku mahasiswa dan kamu ngajak-ngajak warga kuliah. Kamu itu kerjanya di rumah terus, mau nipu ya?
Saya kuliah di Universitas Terbuka, Pak. UT itu negeri, biayanya pas di kantong warga. Kuliah bisa dari rumah, bahan ajar pun langsung, Pak, dikirim ke rumah.
Permisi, paket dari Universitas Terbuka.
Nah, sekarang percaya toh, Pak, cuma Universitas Terbuka yang bisa kayak gini.
Ayo, aduh.
Yang dapat dipinjam dan dibaca pada perangkat mobile. Repositori UT berisi karya ilmiah hasil karya sivitas akademika, dapat diakses masyarakat umum. Karya ilmiah berupa artikel, proceeding, tesis atau TAPM, disertasi, orasi ilmiah, pidato rektor, buku terbitan UT, dan Indonesia One Search atau iOS merupakan sebuah pintu pencarian tunggal untuk semua koleksi publik dari perpustakaan, museum, dan arsip di seluruh Indonesia. Ruang baca virtual berisi buku materi pokok yang dapat dimanfaatkan oleh mahasiswa.
For all, come back again with me Marisha Riana di Cafe Break and still with my narasumber hari ini ya. Ada Profesor Naim dan ada juga Ibu Rahma yang akan membahas soal migration policy and for scamming developing innovative research for sustainable global solution. Nah, saya ingin bertanya ke Prof Naim. Prof, how can innovative research approaches contribute to development of sustainable global solution for force scamming nih, Prof?
Okay, thank you so much, Icha. Basically, when we talk about how we can carry out the research and then try to relate with something about the digitalization, okay, or innovation about the job scamming. I think right now people used to relate with AI. Okay, we can make use the AI.
Yeah.
But I'm not really good in technology. Telling you the truth. Somehow, if I want to do the what they call it, they want if you want to do the PowerPoint, another one.
PowerPoint. Canva. Yes.
I asked my daughter. My daughter, secondary school. Okay. I said to her, I'm so sorry, I'm a dinosaur. Okay. I don't know about this. Okay. I'm late to learn about this. Okay. Right. So basically, for me, there's a few things we can apply. Okay, the technology.
Yeah.
But most importantly is still a human. Okay, still, even though right now in Malaysia we have a digitalization in immigration control, and managing the immigration, but they still have the integrity issue. Okay. This integrity issue, this open up to this trafficking. They allow people to come here, right? They have the special. They call it as a counter setting. Counter setting. Okay, this is a new issue of immigration in Malaysia. New issue. Before this, they have a flying counter. Right now, setting counter. Before this, a flying counter. Flying counter. This is the name they put, okay, by the authority. So basically, even though we have all the technologies, right? But the most important thing, the human will handle this technology. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to put the integrity first. If you are really sincere, so you have to because why? If you get involved with this, we do not know this will happen to our family member.
Yes.
Right. So we have to put our sincerity and the integrity first. Okay. In carry out our job. Right. And then another one, if the research can be done, we must have a partnership. Good with the intelligence with other country. Okay, the government they must work closely with their partner from other country, neighboring country, and they must use the platform.
Yeah.
The platform like the ASEAN platform, regional platform, global platform.
Yeah.
Okay, with UNODC, okay, organized crime, okay, and also at the same time, for me, the intelligence is very important. Risikan, maklumat risikan. And then, I'm not so sure what happened in Myanmar, right? In Myanmar, because they know there's a KK Garden.
Yeah.
This is a calling center.
Call center.
KK Garden. Have you heard about KK
Prof.
Garden?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. I tried to explore why, because they say, this is a different territory, because even the government they cannot, and even this syndicate, this organized syndicate, they got necessary assistance from the government, Myanmar government. I do not know how far it's true. Okay, I tried to explore. I didn't get because they said the the Thailand police, they know about the Malaysian police also, the Interpol also, they know about. this KK Garden so famous for the calling center. Okay, so there's a many of the Malaysian and Indonesian and even the China, even the Thailand, they put over there. They'll be tortured, as I said just now. You must have a target for every day. How many victims? So you have to brought up. Okay, you didn't achieve the target, you will be beaten by the syndicate, right? So
it's like the movie, Prof. It's like in the movie.
Yeah. You can. I think Universitas Terbuka can make one movie like this. Like you can propose, right? So for me, innovation we use, even though we use the technology, okay, in the research, okay, the human trafficking, but at the same time, most important thing is for me the human factor, okay, still significant and important. Okay, I love to see there's something research that related that if you want to do migration, I try to propose to my student. You come up with something technology that relate, because normally they say, oh, I'm so scared because I don't have any. Okay, never mind. You try to find people who have technologies where we can combine with the migration. What the things that you can put, drone at the border, right? Or what else? The system, the software. Okay, how you can detect the issue of because as I said, job scamming is not necessarily you have to cross the border. Tak semestinya you kena ni. Trafficking ni boleh berlaku dalam negara. Di dalam negara, trafficking ni kita selalu fokus berapa ramai kat Indonesia, kat Malaysia yang kena tipu. Kerja.
Yes.
Kan? Dari Sumatera pergi ke Jakarta kena tipu. Kan? Macam tu. So ramai. So kita selalu highlight, oh, trafficking ni pergi luar kena tipu pun tak ada. Sebab dalam negara sudah kena tipu. Sudah berlaku trafficking.
Betul.
Smuggling, yes, you have to cross border.
Okay. Prof, what are the ethical implication of using technology to monitor and prevent scam in migration process nih, Prof?
As I said just now, this is ethical. When we talk about ethical, you have to put your integrity, sincerity first. Right.
Okay.
So this is very important. Okay, the sincerity and integrity is not only for to tackle one issue, all the issue, right? All the issue. We have, and then another one, we have to put the national interest, then the personal interest. This is very important. This is ethical that we have to relate. Okay, if we want to do something, the research, whatever research.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Maybe Ibu Rahma mau ada tambahan sebelum saya tutup nih, Bu, silakan.
Ya, itu tentang penelitian yang solutif ya. Nah, terkait penelitian tentang migran, force scamming, human trafficking, sebetulnya memang sudah banyak dilakukan di Indonesia maupun di negara-negara lain. Cuma saya sependapat dengan bahasan Prof Naim tadi bahwa riset-riset yang perlu digalakkan itu adalah sifatnya best practice. Jadi nanti akan best practice kemudian diintegrasikan dengan artificial intelligence. Karena dengan keberadaan AI ini itu nanti bisa benar-benar memverifikasi, memvalidasi bahwa korban itu setelah di assessment memang benar-benar dia adalah korban force scamming, korban human trafficking. Kalau nggak ada bantuan AI,
teknologi AI
agak
akan
susah.
It's more difficult ya, akan lebih susah gitu ya.
Nah, kemudian memang seperti itu. Kalau di kami itu udah mengembangkan menghasilkan sebuah riset. Nah, riset itu menghasilkan sebuah sistem informasi berupa pelacakan perjalanan buruh migran dari Indonesia, ya kan, antar Indonesia ataupun Indonesia ke luar negeri gitu. Namun sistem ini yang kami hasilkan memang masih membutuhkan pengembangan interface, Prof. Seperti nanti akan kami elaborasi antara interface antar muka pengguna dengan AI begitu. Nah, kemudian
Jadi masih ada proses-proses
masih
yang
ada
harus
pengembangan
oke,
lagi.
oke.
Nanti akan di elaborasi juga dengan data buruh migran itu akan dielaborasi lagi dengan data kependudukan supaya mereka data yang di upload itu benar-benar asli, bukan rekayasa pelaku kan yang sekarang banyak terjadi begitu kan. Trafficker itu
betul.
dengan mudah memodifikasi data-data korban dari tadinya ilegal bisa legal gitu. Nah itu diharapkan seperti itu, Mbak.
Wah, luar biasa. Mudah-mudahan risetnya semakin baik ya, Bu ya, dan mendapatkan hasil yang terbaik pastinya. Saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada narasumber saya hari ini, Profesor Dr. Muhammad Naim bin Ajis yang telah memberikan materi hari ini. Thank you so much, Prof.
Thank you so much, ya.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me again.
Okay. Thank you. And thank you juga buat Ibu Rahma yang telah memberikan sedikit gambaran juga nih dari sisi yang lain sehingga memperkaya interview dan pemahaman kita tentang materi hari ini. Thank you, Bu.
You are welcome.
Baik, thank you so much untuk UT listeners yang telah menyimak tayangan hari ini. Saya Marisha Riana pamit undur suara. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. UT Radio, Open Education Station for All. Bye.
Bye.